Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you to the Scoreboard Keepers. You're around here, we don't keep receipts. We keep the score. So if you want to get on the board, make your point. If it makes sense, we'll add it to the board. If it don't, we won't. Scoreboard Keepers.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. I am your host, the Ref, where I keep you up to score on everything sports, hip hop, and hot topics. Problems in paradise for the Patriots. Problems in paradise for the Patriots. Man, once again, man, another wide receiver in trouble. I won't even say trouble, but there are allegations out there. All right. Stefon Diggs. His legal situation and what's happening. Stefon Diggs, the star wide receiver for the New England Patriots, is currently facing serious criminal charges following an alleged incident that occurred earlier this month in Dedham, Massachusetts. CBS News 1, according to the police and court documents, a woman who worked as Diggs' private chef accused him of strangulation and suffocation, which is a felony, and assault and battery, which is a misdemeanor, stemming from a December 2nd dispute over unpaid wages. AP News, the allegations in the police report state that the woman claimed that Diggs smacked her across the face, placed his arm around her neck, and applied pressure that made her feel like she could have blacked out. She also said that during the incident, the alleged threw her onto a bed before leaving the room, and she was just in there by herself. See, I knew it was going to go from something physical to all of a sudden. Now, this is a whole nother accusation. This is a whole nother accusation that could come with a lot of problems. Now, of course, Diggs denies the allegations, and his attorney has publicly called them baseless, unsubstantiated, and never investigated because they did not occur. Now, this is why over here at the Scoreboard Keepers, we are in total support of, if these people are coming forth with these false allegations and accusing people of these mystery crimes, they should be held accountable. It shouldn't even be debated. It should be automatic jail term. If they find out that this is not true, then this should automatically come with jail time. This will prevent these people from doing these type of things and looking for paydays. We told y'all over here, there's this term that has somehow, it has vanished from all dialogue, all vernacular. It just doesn't seem to be in our English any longer. And that is something, especially around sports. Now, we know Stefon Diggs he just had a kid, right? He just had a baby. He's with Cardi B. And like, I mean, come on, does he really have to do these things? Does he really have time to really be doing these things, or could he just send his wife down there and to handle it? Like, this is another female. Wouldn't you want your wife to handle this kind of thing? So you're busy playing football. So when do you have time to be doing all of this? When do you have time to be doing all this? So I'm saying that there's this term out there called groupies. There was these, they don't talk about these kind of things any longer, and I don't know why, but there was a time back, especially in the NBA, where it was women following these players from city to city, man. Following these players from city to city just to do whatever it was. This was way before the Me Too movement. It's way before the Me Too movement. And these women, they were making it a secret on what their intentions were. And they knew that some of these men were married, and they didn't care. You be in Chicago one night, they'll see you in Detroit tomorrow. Next week, they'll see you in LA. That's the life of a rock star. That's the life of somebody that has money, man. But in any event, Diggs is he's scheduled for a court arraignment on January the 23rd. So now he got to take time out of his schedule for all of this nonsense. Well, I'm not going to say nonsense because it is allegedly. Okay, so we don't know what happened until all the proof comes out. But if he's denied all these claims that he's not in jail and it was never investigated, what am I supposed to believe? I mean, what am I supposed to believe? He's already it hasn't been investigated. So what's the arraignment for? And this is 2 days before the AFC Championship, which they could possibly be in, being as though they're the I believe they're the number 2 seed right now. But if they happen to make it to the AFC Championship, that this could prohibit things. Like, I know he don't want to be walking around thinking about court when he's supposed to be thinking about performing for his job, and especially up there in New England, they're expecting big things this year. And this is right before the AFC Championship game. And there's discussion about it. It might have to be postponed depending on the playoff scheduling. The Pats and the Patriots organization, they said that they are aware of the entire situation, and they're supporting Diggs while cooperating with authorities and the NFL under its personal conduct policy. So, what can you say? Everybody's doing exactly what they're supposed to be doing. So this woman is going to have to come forth with some evidence proving what she's saying. Okay, because right now it's just nothing but allegations. Do you got some footage? Did you go to the police? Why didn't the police come out there and arrest them a long time ago? Like, what is this all about? I'll be coming with a heavy lawsuit. I'll be coming with a heavy lawsuit if this turns out to be fake. Because I just don't like the fact that they I don't know. It's just, this should have been investigated a long time ago if this were to be true. How hard would it be for him to vindicate himself now with all this time that has gone by? So I don't understand. I don't understand what's supposed to happen. This legal issue has drawn significant media attention, of course, because we're covering it, and public commentary, including reactions from commentators outside of the sports world, and making this situation one of the most talked about off the field NFL stories right now. So, anytime it comes to personal conduct policies and these players, especially these wide receivers that are doing things right now, you have a situation going on with DK Metcalf right now. And, with these receivers have always been, considered flamboyant, or some people would like to consider them drama queens and stuff like that. But it seems like there's always a wide receiver in the news. And right now, DK is suspended for 2 games, DK Metcalf, for, walking over there to a fan and putting his hands on a fan. But in this Diggs family, it's a lot going on because both of them are on the moves, because not only is Stefon going through this situation right now, his brother who plays for the Dallas Cowboys is he's on the move as well. He was waived by the Dallas Cowboys and immediately picked up by the Green Bay Packers, which is not surprising to me. They picked him up immediately. So what do? I mean, I'm pretty sure Michael Parsons had a little something to do with that on getting him down there and recruiting him down there. And, I'm going to put up 3 points because, I just think all of this stuff is good. There wasn't an investigation. Diggs has denied the claim, so now she's going to have to prove it. There never really was an investigation. These are all allegations at this point. His brother's on the move. I'm pretty sure he's happy to be down there in Green Bay right now. Green Bay is on a team that's on the rise. They could use a defensive back right now. They have nothing but talent down there right now. And if they can heal up, they're going to be a problem. They're going to be awesome next year as well. But ladies and gentlemen, man, let me know how how you guys feel down in the comments about this Stefon Diggs situation. And do you think that this is what the Patriots need right now? Do the Patriots need this kind of drama right now? Let me know. I mean, they have high expectations right now. It's been a long time since we've seen them this high in the playoffs since the Tom Brady days. And they, you know, I know they only have one thing on their mind right now, which is football. Nothing off the field. Or these off the field things that I'm pretty sure Robert Kraft is thinking that they can take care of themselves after the season. He probably wants to get another one of them Lombardi trophies. But leave your comments down below, man. Let me know how you guys feel about this situation. You think that these allegations are bogus? Do you think Stefon Diggs will finish the rest of the regular season? Do you think he would play in the playoffs? And more importantly, do you think he's innocent? Let me know down below, guys. Make sure you guys thumb up this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I am your host, The Ref, man. I appreciate you guys for being here. I'll see you on the next episode of the Scoreboard Keepers. Until then, score. Let's go. Peace, everybody.